wonder if Titania be awaked. Then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress, with a monster, is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, when she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals who worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort who, Pyramus, presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a break, when I did him at this advantage take. An ass's knoll I fix it on his head. Anon his Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. Oh, when they him spy, as wild geese that the creeping fowler eyes sever themselves and madly sweep the sky. At his sight, away his fellows fly. And at our stamp here o'er and o'er one falls. He murder cries and help from Athens calls. I led them on in this distracted fear and left sweet Pyramus translated there. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, of force she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Well, why rebuke him that loves you so? Libra, so better on your bitter foe.
Now I but try, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. Hast thou slain Lysander then, being over shoes and blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too? The sun was not so true unto the day as he unto me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierce through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet, you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What is this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drives me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Oh, once tell true, even for my sake. Hast thou looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch, could not a worm, an adder, do so much? And adder did it with doubler tongue than thine. Thou serpent never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, then, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. Oh, sleep's heaviness doth sorrow heavier grow. Doth bankrupt sleep doth sorrow. Oh, make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Of thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turned true.
Well, then fate o'errules. One man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens, look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, see thou bring her here, I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go, swifter than arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy. Let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Oh Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then we'll do at once woo one. That must needs be sport alone. And those things do best please me, that befall preposterously. Oh.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. And vows so born in their nativity, all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, O devilish holy fray! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you'll nothing weigh. Your vows, to her and me putting two scales, will even weigh in both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, and now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen! Oh, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine! Oh, to what, my love, shall I prepare thine eye? Oh, crystal is muddy, how ripe and show thy lips, thy kissing cherries tempting grow. That pure congealed white, high Taurus' snow, fanned with the eastern wind, turns to a crow when thou holdest up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white. Oh, the seal of bliss.
Fight! Oh, hell! I see you are all bent and set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you are men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and superpraise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You are both rivals in love, Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena? A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do to my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her is as guest-wise sojourned. And now, to Helen, is it home returned? There to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Oh, disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou buy a dear. Look to where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night from which the eye his function takes, the ear quicker apprehension makes. Wherein it doth prepare the seeing sense, it pays the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. My ear, I think, it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more gilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you, with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? So the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours when we have chid the haste you put in time for parting us, oh, is all forgot? Oh, school days friendship, childhood innocence, we grew together, like to a double cherry seeming parted, but yet a union in partition. Two lovely berries molded on one stem, so with two seeming bodies but one heart. Two of the first, like coats and heraldry, do but to one and crowned with one crest. And will you rend rent our ancient love asunder to join with men? And scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. 'Tis not maidenly, our sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your words. I scorn you not. It seems like you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial. Wherefore speaks he this to her face? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul?
So rich.
Oh, and tender me, forsooth, affection, but by your setting on, by your consent? What though I be not so increased as you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persever, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet did not scorn herself.
No, if she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Away!
Oh, no, let him lose. He shall be a tame man. Go!
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
What changes this, sweet love? Why are you grown so rude?
Thy love? Out, tawny tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine! Oh, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I'll keep my word with thee.
I'll take not your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I trust not your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
Hate me? Why, can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me wherefore? Are not you Lysander? Am not I Hermia? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. By night you loved me, and yet by night you left me. So you left me, O gods, forbid in earnest, shall I say?
Aye, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. So therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
You juggler! You kickablow! You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, if it. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fine, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet! Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height with her personage, her tall personage, and with her height, her personage forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. When are you grown so high in his esteem, because I'm so dwarfish and so low? Speak, thou painted maple, how low am I? Speak, how low am I? But I am not yet so low that my nails cannot reach unto thine eye! I pray!
Though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed, I have no gift at all in shrewishness, let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower? Hark again!
Oh, good, Hermia. Do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that, and love into Demetrius. I told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed you for love. I followed him, but he had chid me hence to follow me, to strike me, spurn me, to kill me too. So you will let me quiet go. Back to Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Well then get you gone. What is that hinders you?
A foolish chart that I leave here behind?
With Lysander. With Demetrius.
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, she shall not, but you may take her part.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little, again, nothing but little. And lo, why will you suffer me to flat her thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus and hindering Dockra's maid! You bee! You acorn!
You are too officious for one that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part. For if you show so little love of her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You mistress! All this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, I no longer can stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed. I know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakes, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless proves my interbrut, that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far am I glad it so did sort, as this their jangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon, with drooping fog as black as Acheron, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius. And from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair to thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace. Make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I'm feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I'll be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Oh, thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak, in some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes thou lookest for wars and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come thou, child. I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I in dark, uneven way. Hope thou, gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy gray light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for there thou run away, nor shifting every place, nor look me, or standest near me and look me in the face. Where is thou now?
Come hither, I'm here.
Nay, then thou mockest me. Thou shalt buy this deer by daylight, see, and go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to stretch my life on this cold bed. Oh, my day's approach. Oh, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, a long and tedious night, abate thy hours, and shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight from these that my poor company detest. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come one more, two of both kinds makes up four. Oh, here she comes. Oh, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so unwoe, bedazzled dew, torn with briar, can no further crawl, no further go. My legs keep no pace with my desires. I will rest me here till break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover remedy. When thou wakes, thou takes true delight in the side of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known, that every man should take his own, and your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. They shall have their pair again, and all shall be well.